Are you recording, Emily? You are? Okay, cool. You're recording from your screen and making me big? Okay, then I can look at people. That's nice. I get to see some of you. Alrighty. I put my pink pants on today so that you could see better. I hope you enjoy them. We're gonna start today in a comfortable seated position. That can be on a blanket, if you're comfortable sitting cross-legged regularly, you can do that. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Hands can rest down. If you feel like you need to ground yourself a little bit more, palms face up. If you feel like you need some energy. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, finding your weight right over your sits bones. Allow the back of your neck to lengthen and your head to float out and away from your spine. And take a moment to notice your breath, wherever it lays in your body. Notice how it affects you as you take your inhales and as you exhale. Scan through your body, see if there are any areas of tension, maybe in your ankles, your hips, your shoulders. See if you can allow your body to relax as best as it can in this seated position. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, taking a big stretch, intertwining your fingers. Press your palms up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale, stretching. And then exhale, bring your hands forward, rounding your spine. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, release. Intertwine your fingers back behind you. Roll your shoulder blades back. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. And then exhale, fold forward, allowing the arms to come up and over. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. Same thing again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Press the palms up, big inhale. Exhale, the hands forward, rounding the spine. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, release, intertwine your fingers back behind you, roll your shoulder blades back. Inhale, lift the chest and chin. And exhale, fold forward, allowing the arms to come up and over. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. Right arm's gonna come down to the mat. Left arm will reach up and over for a side stretch. And inhale it back up, over to the other side. Left arm down, right arm up. And inhale, come on up. Take your feet out in front of you. Right arm's gonna come to the inside of the right thigh. Left arm's gonna reach up and back for a twist. Press that right arm into the right leg to find your twist. Gaze over the right shoulder and the left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. And back to center. Reach both arms up, big inhale. Left arm goes down, right arm reaches back. Press the left arm into the left leg to find your twist. Gaze over the left shoulder and the right shoulder, stretching out your neck. And back to center. Inhale, both arms up. Take the hands through the legs, grabbing the outside of the ankles if it's available. And we're gonna round our spine, pressing our shoulder blades back, tucking the chin in towards the chest. And inhale, come on up. Soles of the feet come together, knees out to either side. Press the heels in towards one another. Open those feet up as if you could place a book between them. Sit up nice and tall. And with a flat spine, We're gonna shift our weight forward for bound angle pose. Inhale, come on up. Janu Shirshasana, right foot forward, left foot comes to the inside of the thigh, checking in with our hamstrings. Arms go up above the head, twist towards the right leg, and reach forward. Press the inside ball of the foot forward. One more deep breath. Inhale, come on up. Open your right leg out towards the side now. Right hand's gonna go to the inside of the right leg. Left arm is gonna reach up and over for your side stretch. See if you can take this right arm, press it into the leg to open up your chest. Inhale, come on up. Send that right foot forward again. Left knee comes up, and you can bring it up and over or keep it on the same side, your choice. Left arm goes back, right arm reaches up as the elbow drops down, or you hug the knee in for the twist. And then twist in the opposite direction. Back to center. Drop that left knee down, draw the right heel in towards the right hip. Shift your weight forward and flex that left foot. Stretching out your left hip. Make sure that this right foot is in line with the right hip. And then release the right leg down, the left leg down, give them a shake. Right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Twist towards the left leg and extend forward. Checking in with that left hamstring. Give it some love if you need to. Inhale, come on up. Open the left leg out to the side. Left arm goes down, right arm reaches up and over. Remember to use this arm for the twist, that left arm. Opening up the right rib cage towards the ceiling. One more breath. And inhale, come on up. Send the left foot forward. Right knee up, you can cross it over, keep it on the same side. Right arm reaches back behind you, left arm comes up and over or hugs the knee in. Flex that left foot, make sure you're pressing the heel away from you. Then twist in the other direction. Come back to center. Drop that right knee, left heel comes in towards the left hip. Keep this top foot flexed. As you shift your weight forward towards your legs, walk that left foot in line with the left hip. Ooh, hey hip. I hope that made Katie laugh. It's so weird to not have your responses. I know you're there though. I miss you all. Send the left leg forward, right leg forward. Give it a shake. Flex both feet, press the inside ball of the foot forward. And this is if you have a strap, this is where you might want to use it. Otherwise, just reach your hands forward. You can wrap the strap around the balls of the feet, bend the elbows, and send the heart forward. Otherwise, just walk your hands forward towards your feet, wherever they can get to today. Checking in with both hamstrings now, checking in with the lower back. I even feel it on the outsides of my legs. And inhale, come on up, release that strap. We're gonna find ourselves onto our hands and knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips on all fours. And as you're here, begin to move through cat-cow, inhaling up and exhaling rounding on your own breath. So you don't have to stay with me. Just take a few cat-cows. Also, if it feels good, you can move side to side. You can do a little rotation. I just want you to start moving through your spine here, connecting the breath to the movement. And then find your way back to center. Shift your weight to your right knee, send your left leg behind you. Make sure that left pinky toe is squared down to the mat, and so your hip is not open, but square. Left hip in line with the right. Shift the weight to the left hand, send the right hand forward. Lengthen nice and long, draw the navel up and towards the spine. And then exhale round, drawing the right elbow towards the left knee. Variation of this is just putting your right hand down, so only your left leg is moving. Inhale, reach, and exhale, round. Make sure you're connecting the breath to the movement. Inhaling, reaching, and exhaling, round. Inhale, reach. You can pause right here, or if you want to, you can reach back for that left foot and press your shin back behind you, opening up the right shoulder. Right hand gently releases down. Left foot's gonna come all the way through. If you have blocks or anything to put under your hands, you can use them now. Otherwise, you can just find your fingertips to the mat. I'm gonna take my knee and scooch it back just a little bit. Make sure your left knee is stacked right over your left ankle. Take a big inhale, send the heart up, lifting. So we're opening up that right hip flexor now. And then exhale, extend. You're gonna flex that left foot and get a stretch in your hamstring. Moving through those two poses on your breath, inhaling coming forward and exhaling going back. On your breath, you don't have to follow me. Next time you come forward, keep that left knee bent. Right hand's gonna go down to the floor. Left hand's gonna reach up for a twist and rotate your shoulder just a little bit. Do some circles in both directions, opening up that shoulder. And then release the left hand back down to the mat. Send the left foot all the way back and through and stretch out your calf muscle, pressing the heel back behind you. Left knee goes down to the mat. Knees go out wide. Big toes come together, hips sink back as your hands reach forward for child's pose. Remember, you're always welcome to come to this pose anytime we're in class today. So if you need a mental break, a physical break, find yourself in child's pose, chances are I can't even see you. So just take that break if you need it. Also, if anything feels weird or doesn't feel right to you, you don't have to do it. Listen to your body, know what's the good pain and what's the bad pain, and be intuitive about it. Inhale, come on back up onto your hands and knees. Shift your weight to your left knee, send your right foot back behind you, squaring that pinky toe down. Draw your navel in, shift the weight to the right hand, send the left hand forward. Take a big inhale, exhale, round, drawing the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. You can either pause here or reach back for that right foot, pressing the shin back behind you, opening up that left shoulder. Without slingshotting your foot back, gently release. Left hand goes down, right foot comes all the way through, finding those blocks to the floor. See if you can scoot your left knee back a little. Inhale, lift. Stretching out the front of that left hip. And then exhale, extend. Move through those two poses on your breath. You don't have to stay with me. You can hang out for as long or as little as you'd like. Next time you come forward with that bent knee, left hand's gonna release down, right hand will reach up, and you'll circle your shoulder around. Nice full rotation in both directions. Right hand finds the mat. Send that right foot all the way back and through, pressing the heel back towards the floor. Getting a good calf stretch. Right knee goes down. Knees out wide, hips sink back, child's pose. Reach your hands as far forward as you can, spread your fingertips. Now, come up onto your fingertips so they look like little spider hands. And keep sinking your head down towards the mat and your hips down towards the mat. So your forearms should be off the floor. Release your palms down. Lift your hips up, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Now move through down dog however feels good. If you want to pedal the heels, if you want to bring the hips and heels from one side to the other, if you want to take a little twist, do what feels good for your body. Then lift between your hands, bend your knees, and travel your feet forward to the front of the mat, hanging over for a forward fold. Let your head and neck release all the way here in this forward fold. Inhale, create a flat back, bring your hands to your shins, press the top of your head forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, gently roll on up. All right, y'all ready to get moving? Yeah, I'm hearing it, even though I know you're not saying it. All right, starting at the top of the mat. Bring your feet together or hips distance apart, your choice. Hands come to heart center. Take a big inhale, sweep your arms up, stretch. Exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips for forward fold. Inhale, flat back, long spine, draw the navel in. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, feet travel back to plank pose. Pause here with me. Find your shoulders right over your hips. Take a big inhale, either lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, shifting to the big toes, lowering down. And either inhale up to cobra, elbows bent, or upward facing dog, straight arms. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, find downward facing dog. Take a nice neutral breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Look between your hands, bend your knees. Travel your feet forward to the front of the mat, hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Biggest breath you've taken today, reverse swan dive out and up. Big inhale. And exhale, fold through into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands go down, travel the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale back, Adho Mukha. Take a nice neutral breath, inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Look between your hands, bend your knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward. Hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Last time through Sunday. Reverse one of out and up. Big inhale. Exhale, fold through. Inhale, halfway lift. Use that length to forward fold. Hands go down. Travel the feet back. Take your time lowering down through chaturanga. Use your whole exhale down. Inhale up, opening the chest, drawing the shoulders back. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Neutral breath in down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Look between your hands. Bend your knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward. Hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet together. Bend your knees, sinking your hips back. Reach your arms up, chair pose. Look down, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. You can tell in the video, well, these blocks are in the way, that my knees are back behind my toes. Squeeze your thighs together, sink deeper, 3, 2, inhale the arms up, exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, travel the feet back and flow through to downward facing dog. Inhaling up, exhaling back. Inhale the right foot up, pause there. Square the right pinky toe down to the mat, soften the left heel down. Draw your navel in, press the top of the mat away from you. Shift forward, draw the right knee in towards the chest, creating space for that foot to come through into warrior one. Back foot goes down at the 45, hips stay square to the front of your mat. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Good. Take a big inhale, sweep your fingertips back. Exhale the hands back down to the mat. Right foot goes back to meet the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Neutral breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale the left foot up, pause there. Square that pinky toe down. Soften the right heel. Press the top of the mat away from you. Shift forward, drawing the left knee in towards the chest. Help that left foot through, warrior one. Back foot goes down at the 45 as you sweep the arms up. Hips are square to the front. Think about lifting the arch of the back foot, pressing weight towards the outside of the back foot. Exhale the hands back down to the floor. Send the left foot back. You can flow through. You can go to down dog. You can go to child's pose. Your choice. I see those flow through, Sandy. Good job. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Look between your hands, bend your knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward. Hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, walk the feet together, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a little break if you need it. Grab some water. We're gonna shift into doing a different kind of flow. Dance break. I have to laugh at myself because I can't hear anyone else laughing. So sad. Alrighty, moving forward. So I'm gonna try to remember to do the left foot first so you can see it better. Let's hope that works in my brain. Hands to heart center at the top of your mat, everyone. Inhale, sweep the arms up, big stretch. Exhale, fold through into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, travel the feet back, plank pose. And flow through into downward facing dog. Left foot first, left foot first. Left foot reaches up. Shift forward to warrior one, sweeping the arms up. Woo! We're gonna keep our shoulders directly above our hips and reach our hands forward in front of us. Take the left arm, draw back the bow. Continue to open that left arm up. So we're here in a twist. Hands are gonna come to heart center. If you need to, you can pop that back heel up. Right tricep is gonna go down to the left leg. Left hand's gonna press into the right for a twist. Remember, if you need to pop that back heel, you can. Now, take those hands, reach them forward. So they're in line with your body. You're making a diagonal from the back heel all the way up to the arms. You should feel this in your left leg. Inhale, come on up to standing. Hands are gonna reach back behind you, fingers intertwine. Roll the shoulder blades back, lift the chest and chin. And you're gonna fold to the inside of that left leg. So inhale that arms up and over. Inhale, come on back up. We're gonna open up to warrior two. So that back foot is gonna shift open, finding a warrior two. You should really start feeling this now in that left hip. Reverse your warrior, right hand down, left hand up, big inhale. And windmill the hands down to either side of the left foot. Left foot goes back. You can let it hover if you'd like as you lower down. Inhaling up. Exhaling back, take a neutral breath. Right foot now, inhaling it up. Exhale, help it through to warrior one. Back foot goes down at the 45 as you inhale the arms up. Hands are gonna come forward. You're gonna take the right arm and draw that bow back, opening up the arm behind you. It is steamy in my apartment. Whew! That 83-degree weather, it's got me hot. Good. So from here, we're gonna prayer twist. Hands come to heart center. Left elbow down, right elbow up for the twist. Reach your hands forward. Opening up to warrior two. That right thigh should be feeling it now. Left hand down, right hand up, big inhale. Keep that right knee going forward. Windmill the hands down to either side of the right foot. Right foot goes back, you can flow through. You can go to down dog. You can take a rest in child's pose. All viable options. Looking good, everyone. Those chaturangas look great. Alrighty, look between your hands, bend your knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward, hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, gently roll on up. We're gonna do the same flow again. A lot of these are gonna come in twos today. We're gonna move a little faster though. You know how it goes once you get it in your brain. You move quicker the second time around. Here we go. Hands heart center. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, travel the feet back, flow through to downward facing dog. Right foot reaches up on the inhale. Exhale, help it through, warrior one. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, the hands forward, right arm draws back for the twist. Opening it up. Hands come to heart center, left elbow down, right elbow up. Press that right hand into the left. Reach your hands forward, hold it there. Opening up to warrior two. Reversing your warrior, big inhale. Windmill the hands down to either side of the right foot. Right foot goes back. Maybe you let it hover as you flow through. Maybe you do extra chaturanga push-ups. I know you're doing it, Susan. Extra chaturanga push-ups. I know it's happening. Down dog. Left foot goes up on the inhale. Exhale, help it through. Right foot goes down at the 45. Sweep those arms up. Hands come forward. Left arm draws back the bow as you open up. Hands come to heart center. Right elbow down, left elbow up. Find that twist. I forgot on the other side to do intertwined fingers. Reach your hands forward. I'll do it on this side. Luckily, both shoulders get it anyway. Inhale up. Hands come back behind the back. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, fold to the inside of the left leg. Silly Caitlyn. That's why I need my students in front of me. Inhale up, open up to warrior two. Reverse warrior, right hand down, left hand up. And windmill the hands down. Send the left foot back as you flow through. Inhaling up, exhaling back to down dog or child's pose. Look between your hands, bend your knees, hop step or jump your feet forward. Hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees and gently roll on up. So this next flow, I've done it in my Wednesday classes before. Even way back when with Kate Cobb, I'm sure I did it. But it's gonna turn us to the back of the mat and to the front. So we'll do things here. We'll do things here, 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 here. So if you get confused, just listen carefully because you might not be facing the computer the whole time. Starting at the top of the mat, hands at heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up, big stretch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, travel your feet back. Flow through to plank or go straight. Flow through to down dog or go straight to down dog. I'm gonna do left side first again so you can see me first. Left foot's gonna reach up, bend the knee, open up that hip. So that left leg is reaching towards the right shoulder. Haha, I did the wrong way, you're gonna see opposite. Oh well, I tried to do it right. You're gonna help that foot all the way through to warrior two. You're gonna see my booty first. Foot goes through, back foot goes down, warrior two. From here, extended side angle, reach towards the front, left arm comes down, right arm comes up and over. If you want to make this harder, you know the weight comes off that left arm. From here, we're going to come up, reverse triangle. Hands come to a T, right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Left leg is straight. Left hand is going to drop down towards the right foot and we're going to squat on the right side. So right knee should be bent. Maybe you find a balance here. Maybe you don't. You should feel a nice big stretch in this left leg. Turn towards the back of the mat, find a runner's lunge. So right knee is directly over the right ankle. Left foot joins the right for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, sit back into chair pose as you reach your arms up. One-footed chair, shift your weight to the left foot, lift the right leg up. Straighten out that left leg, draw the right knee higher up. Take that right foot, send it all the way back behind you into a warrior three. Right pinky toe square to the mat, navel drawn up and in towards the spine. Reach your hands forward. Bend the left knee, step the right foot back into crescent. My back heel is lifted here. Open up into star pose, reaching the arms up. Exhale, bend into goddess, squeezing the thighs together. My neighbor is watching me through the window right now. That's funny. Opening up to warrior two, facing the top of the mat. Windmill the hands down to either side of the right foot. Right foot goes back to meet the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower through. Inhaling to up dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Same thing on the right side. Right foot's gonna reach up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Help that foot through to warrior two. Back heel goes down, windmill those hands up. Good, I love seeing the ankle, knee right over the ankle. Reach, reach, reach towards the front, right forearm down, left arm up and over for extended side angle. To make it harder, you lift both arms up. Inhaling, coming up straight in the front leg. Reverse triangle, left arm down, right arm up. Try to keep length in both sides here. It's hard for me because I have a short torso. Lift, lift, lift. Then take that right arm, drop it down towards the left leg, bending that left knee into a half squat. That might look like this for you today. That is okay. Or you might find a balance. If you don't feel it in the inside of the thigh, walk your left foot further out. Facing the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Left leg should stay forward. Sink down. Try to get that stretch in this right hip flexor. Right foot joins the left for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the feet together, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Shift the weight to the right foot. Left knee comes up, one-footed chair. Woo! Straighten the right leg. Draw the left knee higher up. Take that left foot, send it back behind you, warrior three. Square the left pinky toe down. Reach your hands forward, step the left foot back, crescent. Sweep those arms up. Opening up to star pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend into goddess, squeezing the shoulder blades back. Knees and toes go in the same direction. Opening up to warrior two, facing the front of the mat. And windmill the hands down, send the left foot back. You can flow through, go straight to down dog or child's pose. Wherever you are, take 2 breaths. Look between your hands, bend your knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward. Hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and gently roll up. Whew. I promise you will get to some restorative stuff. Story of my teaching. We're gonna do that flow for a second time. Now, this can get really nice. You can get a good movement with it. From warrior two to extended to here, to there, it all really flows nicely together. I'll cue it, but no, we will move faster and I want you to try to find the flow. So one move moves into the next move, which moves into the next move. Starting at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands go down, travel the feet back, flow through to down dog, using your breath. Exhaling back. Right foot reaches up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Help the right foot through to warrior two, windmilling the hands up. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Continue that right hand up and over, down into a half squat on the left side. Facing the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Right foot joins the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands go together, feet go together, hips sink back, hands reach up. Left knee draws up. Inhale, straighten the leg. Send the left leg back behind you, warrior three. Stepping back to crescent, lift those arms up. Opening up to star pose. Exhale, bend into goddess. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Windmill the hands down. Send the left foot back to meet the right and flow. Nice work, everybody. Exhaling back. Inhale the left foot up, bend the knee, open the hip. There's my belly. Help that foot all the way through, warrior two. Extended side angle. Reverse triangle. Continue that left arm up and down into a squat on the right side. Face the back of the mat. Runner's lunge, right foot should be forward. Left foot joins the right at the back of the mat, hanging over for a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, walk the feet together, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Right leg hovers. Straighten the left leg out, send the right leg back behind you. Step back, crescent, right foot goes back, arms reach up. Opening up to star, big inhale. Exhale, bend into goddess. I love the shadows. Facing the front, warrior two. Windmill the hands down. Step the right foot back to meet the left and flow through. Inhaling up. Exhaling back to down dog. Last down dog of class, make it a good one. Whatever that means to you. We're gonna float through or step through to boat pose. Sending those feet forward. I gotta tuck my shirt because it makes me look like I have an arched round back. So find your boat pose, still doing it. Oh well, your back should be flat, everybody, yeah? If you need assistance, bring your hands back behind your knees, toes to the floor, your choice. If you wanna go further, straighten those legs, lower further down. Hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Come on up. I'm sweating. Oh yeah. Can't wait to take a shower. Whew. We should swim right now, right? Swimming. Just kidding. I see some hands flapping. All right, shift back into boat pose. Again, find your weight back behind your sits bones. Draw your navel in, lengthen your neck and your shoulders release down and back. Boat pose, spread those toes wide. Give them a good stretch. Maybe squeeze the thighs together if they're close. Hold at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees in. Whew. Now we are going to lower down onto our backs. So take as much time as you want. Feet are gonna come forward. Knees stay bent, hands reach forward. Draw your navel in and slowly, 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 slowly roll on to your backs. Ah, good break. So we're in the restorative part now. Yay! Take a big stretch. Reach your hands above your head. Hug the right knee into your chest. Rotate your ankle around, nice full rotations in both directions. As you're here, keep thinking about the back of your neck lengthening. If you want to take your left hand and bring it to the back of your head to kind of lengthen out your neck. Susan, I'm sorry, I wish I was there to lengthen your neck for you. Then take that knee, drop to the opposite side, extending the right arm out nice and long. Try to keep the right shoulder down on the mat. Draw the right knee back in. Now we're going to do opposite. We're going to take the right knee towards the outside. You can keep the hand on the shin and draw that right knee towards the right armpit. If you want to go a little further than that, take the right hand to the outside of the right foot and find a half happy baby. Whether you're drawing the knee or holding the foot, we're going to take the foot over towards the left side of the body. With the left hand, grab on and around that left foot onto the ankle. Right hand is going to wrap around the knee. Ding, ding. And you're going to just hug that leg in towards your chest and maybe do a little rock from side to side. If you want to lift your head up and hug your leg in, you can. You can also wrap this foot into your elbow and give it a hug this way. I kind of even have my fingers intertwined. Whatever's available to you. It can look like this, yeah? Think about your left foot, flex it away from your body. Gently release that right leg, send it up, give it a little shake, and send it down to meet the left. Close the eyes for a moment and notice the difference between the two halves of your body. Your right leg will probably feel like 2 inches longer than your left. Don't worry, I won't leave you that way. It'll be okay. Draw your left knee in. Rotate your ankle around, nice full rotations in both directions. Take that left knee, drop over to the opposite side of the body. Ooh, my hip just popped. Send the left arm out. Remember, you want to try to keep the left shoulder down on the floor. So if it's not down on there, release that left knee just a little bit. And I kind of have to find that balance. I just realized my calendar on the wall still says March. Can we go back to before this happened? Just kidding. I enjoy the present moment. Draw the left knee back in. Left knee goes towards the left armpit, hugging it down. Again, if you want a little more, left hand goes to the outside of the left foot as you draw that knee towards the ground next to you. Press this left heel away. Right hand's gonna grab onto the right foot. Left hand is gonna hold onto the knee/shin, and you're gonna draw that left foot towards your right shoulder. Now again, if you have the availability, you can lift your shoulders up off the floor. Take that left foot and put it into your elbow. Take your left hand, wrap it around the knee, and give yourself a little hug. It can look like this today. Whatever you got is what you should be doing. Remember to press the right heel away. These hot pink pants really do show up well on the video. How about that? But yeah. And then go ahead and release that. Send the left foot up, give your leg a little jiggle. Send the left foot down, give your hips a little wiggle. Shake everything out, and now your hips should feel a little bit more even. Bring the soles of the feet together, open your knees out to either side for Supta Baddha. It will look like this. Hands can rest on the inside of the thighs or on the belly. If you happen to have a blanket or something, you're more than welcome to put it under your head or under your thighs for support. Your choice. Close your eyes and send some focus back to your breath. As you here, allow the back of your neck to lengthen and your shoulders to broaden and widen. And allow there to be a little extra space in those hip sockets. Hands go to the outside of the thighs, drawing the knees in towards one another. From here, we're going to do my favorite stretch that I learned from Breezy. Left foot is going to sneak underneath the right leg. Right hand is going to reach down for that left foot. So it looks like this. If you can't quite get it, just try to get that right heel towards the right glute as much as you possibly can. Then from here, left hand is going to draw the right knee in. So you should feel a really big stretch right here on the top of that left leg. Release the left leg. Bring the foot down to the mat. Cross the right leg all the way over the left and drop both knees to the left for a twist. The left hand can just rest on the right thigh for added weight. Right shoulder releases back towards the floor. Inhale the legs up. Release the feet. Right foot sneaks underneath. Left hand reaches for that foot, and you draw the heel in towards the glute, pointing the right knee as much in line with the right hip as you can. Right hand reaches for the left knee as you draw it in. Hey, look, this view is way better. I should have done this side first. Learning, Zoom classes, yay. We're going to release the right foot, sending it back to the floor. Left leg crosses over the right. As the knees drop towards the right, extend the left arm out long and find that twist. Sometimes I have to take the right shoulder and scooch it towards the right a little bit more to kind of adjust in the twist and let my left shoulder release. Inhale both knees up, uncross the legs. Good. I hate to do this. No, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. I was going to do some butt work, but I'll save it for the next in class. We're going to take a lateral stretch. So reach your hands above your head. I have to remember this is a restore. Reach the hands above the head. Intertwine the fingers back behind you. Lift your torso up like you're doing a crunch. And then move your shoulders over to the right side of the mat. Walk your heels towards the right. Take the left heel, cross it over the right. Notice both of my hips are still down on the mat. I don't need you to lift it up. I need you to soften it down. If you don't feel a stretch on the left side, keep moving those shoulders over or walking the heels over. Open up the elbows and relax. You should feel a nice big stretch on the left side of your body. Uncross the heels, walk them back to center. Lift the torso, bring it back to center. Same thing on the other side. We lift up and we scooch over. We walk the heels towards the left, cross the right ankle over the left, softening both hips down towards the floor. Elbows open up, and you can gaze over that right elbow. Feeling a big stretch, maybe you feel it on the outside of the left hip, right hip, or above that right leg. Maybe you feel it in your side, your torso. All of those places are correct. Uncross the legs, bring your body back to center. Now, depending on what you have around you, if you have a block or if you have a blanket or something that you can prop your hips on, you'll grab that, you'll lift your hips up, and you'll place that underneath your hips and chill in a little inversion. If you don't have anything available to you right now, you're going to release your hips down, walk your feet out wider than your hips, and drop your knees in towards one another. Then you'll take your arms and you'll crisscross one over the other. So option one was the inversion. Option two is releasing the lower back and the booty. So your choice, what you got going on. If your arms are crossed one way, uncross them and then do the other one. So the left is on top, the right is on top, opposite of what you just did. If your hips are up on something, you're more than welcome to shift to another position, legs long, knees together, knees separate. If your hips are on something, go ahead and lift them up, removing it out from underneath you. Maybe windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Everybody can do that together. Releasing that. Scan through your body. See if there's anything else you might possibly need before you take your final resting pose, Shavasana. Otherwise, go ahead and find your Shavasana laying on your back. If it's not comfortable for you on your back, you can also lay on your side, on your belly. If it feels good to release your lower back in Shavasana, you can lay on your belly. But find whatever that comfortable position is for you. And know that the floor is a constant. It's always going to be there. So you can trust that your body can release into it. Nothing's going to happen if you just allow yourself to relax. I mean, maybe your dog will come lick you, or your significant other will be like, are you alive? Why are you sleeping in the middle of the floor? But just let it be. Be here in the moment for what it is. Send focus to your breath. Notice where it lays in your body. Maybe your breath is down in your belly or it's up in your chest. Either way, so long as you let it come in, let it change your body on the exhale. Let it soften. Let your body trust the floor. Send some attention to your face. Allow your jaw to relax. Your cheekbones. Your forehead. Your eyebrows. Your temples. Everything softens. The whole reason yoga was originated was to prepare your body for meditation. To move your body, strengthen your body, stretch your body, so that your body can endure the stillness and really allow the relaxation. As you lay here, allow your body to be that open vessel. Using breath as your life force. Allow your breath to deepen. Begin to hear the sounds in the space around you. Maybe you hear some sounds outside of the space. Allow your physical self to awaken. Maybe giving yourself a little wiggle in the fingers or toes, or maybe shaking your head to the right or to the left. Slowly awakening your physical body again. And when you're ready, roll on over to your side in the fetal position, using your bicep as a pillow. Pause here for a moment. Send focus back to your breath. With the help of your hands, gently press yourself up to a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center and up to the forehead. Take a big inhale for clarity of thought. And exhale it out. Bring your hands to your mouth. Inhaling for clarity of speech. And exhale it out. And bring your hands to heart center. Inhaling compassion for those of us who practice tonight and who are with us and around us. My cat. Inhale. And then exhale that passion for yourself. Nick, thank you so much for being here today. Yay! I'm gonna